Jesus is his secret abundancia frequencies. Jesus is lost. Sacred Aramaic words. Jesus spoke for abundance. What if the most powerful blessings for abundance were hidden in plain sight? Not in English, but in the very language Jesus spoke. Imagine unlocking ancient Aramaic phrases, not as mere words, but as spiritual technologies designed to attract prosperity. Discover how these lost teachings can align you with a divine flow, transforming your life starting today. Stay with me until the very end of this video, because I have a special bonus waiting just for you. I've created an exclusive Aramaic blessing, meditation, music track designed to deepen your connection with these ancient frequencies. This powerful musical piece will help you embody the vibrations we're discussing today. Don't miss it. Your abundance journey deserves this sacred gift. The music begins right after our final teaching. For 2,000 years, something essential has been lost in translation. When we read the teachings of Jesus in English, Spanish, or any modern language, we encounter ideas and concepts. But we miss something far more profound. We miss the vibrational essence that was embedded in the original Aramaic words. Aramaic was not just a language of communication, it was a sacred tongue, a spiritual technology designed to bridge the physical and divine realms. Consider how modern translations often feel flat or incomplete. Scholars have noted this disconnect for generations. The original accounts describe Jesus' words producing immediate, tangible effects in listeners. People were healed, transformed, awakened by what they heard. Yet when we read the same passages today, we often feel only intellectual understanding. What happened to that power? The answer lies not in what was said, but in how it was said. The specific sounds, rhythms, and frequencies of Aramaic created resonance in the human energy field. This ancient language operated on principles we are only beginning to understand through quantum physics and vibrational science. Each syllable was carefully constructed to produce specific effects in consciousness. Jesus understood this completely. He used Aramaic deliberately, knowing that these sounds would activate spiritual receptors within those who heard them. The blessings he spoke were not wishes or requests. They were commands spoken in a frequency that reality itself recognized and responded to. This is the mystery we are about to explore together. The lost blessings revealed sacred Aramaic phrases. 3 specific Aramaic blessings stand at the heart of Jesus' teachings on abundance. These phrases have been preserved in ancient manuscripts, yet their true power remains largely unknown. The first blessing centers on the word Tooba, which appears in the Modern translations render this as blessed, but the Aramaic carries deeper meaning. Tooba speaks of alignment, of being set in the right direction, of flowing with divine current rather than struggling against it. The second phrase involves Malkutha Dishmaya, commonly translated as Kingdom of Heaven. But in Aramaic, this phrase describes a vibrational state, a frequency of consciousness accessible right now. It does not refer to a distant place or future reward. It points to a dimension of reality that exists within and around us constantly. When Jesus spoke of this kingdom in his native tongue, he was teaching people how to tune their awareness to a higher frequency where abundance is natural and effortless. The third blessing centers on the Aramaic word shlama, often reduced to peace in translation. But shlama encompasses wholeness, completeness, perfect integration of all aspects of being. It describes a state where material and spiritual prosperity flow together seamlessly. These 3 phrases form the foundation of Jesus' abundance teachings. They are not simply words to be they are sonic-keys designed to unlock dormant potentials within human consciousness. When spoken with understanding and intention, they create shifts in our energetic field that attract prosperity on all levels. The vibrational science behind sacred language. Modern science now confirms what ancient mystics always knew: sound creates reality. Cymatics, the study of visible sound vibration, shows us how specific frequencies organize matter into precise geometric patterns. Water crystals form beautiful structures when exposed to harmonious sounds and intentions. The human body, composed primarily of water, responds similarly to vibrational input. This is not mysticism. This is physics applied to spiritual practice. When Jesus spoke his Aramaic blessings, He was engaging this vibrational science with perfect precision. Each syllable generated specific frequencies that resonated with the quantum field, the invisible matrix from which all material reality emerges. The guttural sounds of Aramaic create vibrations in the throat, chest, and belly that activate energy centers ancient traditions called chakras. These activation points regulate the flow of life force through our entire being. When properly stimulated through sacred sound, they open channels for abundance to enter our experience. In the video description below, you'll find links to the most authoritative sources on Aramaic spiritual teachings. These carefully selected resources will deepen your understanding and practice of these ancient abundance technologies. The key lies in understanding that abundance is not something we create from nothing. It already exists in infinite supply within the quantum field. Our work is not to manufacture prosperity, but to align ourselves vibrationally with the frequencies where abundance naturally resides. The Aramaic blessings Jesus taught function as tuning forks. They adjust our personal frequency to match the frequency of divine flow. When this alignment occurs, what seemed impossible becomes effortless. Resources appear, opportunities emerge, doors open that were previously invisible. Practical application: speaking the blessings into reality. Knowledge without application remains sterile and powerless. The Aramaic blessings must be practiced, spoken, embodied to release their transformative power. Begin with Tooba. Speak this word slowly, feeling the vibration in your chest. Let it mean more than blessed. Feel it as alignment, as the sensation of rowing with the current instead of against it. Repeat it during meditation, letting the sound wash through your energy field, adjusting your frequency to match divine flow. Practice Malkutha Dishmaya as a declaration of present reality, not future hope. As you speak these words, recognize that the kingdom consciousness exists right where you stand. You are not waiting to enter it. You are claiming awareness of it now. This shift in understanding changes everything. Abundance is not coming someday. It surrounds you already, waiting only for your recognition. The Aramaic phrase helps you perceive what was always present, but hidden by limited awareness. Finally, embrace Shlama as your natural state. Modern life fragments us into competing parts and priorities. We separate material needs from spiritual aspirations, creating internal conflict that blocks abundance. Shlama restores wholeness. As you speak this blessing, visualize all aspects of your life, integrating into harmonious flow. Financial prosperity serves spiritual growth. Spiritual development attracts material resources. The division dissolves. What emerges is complete alignment with divine intention for your life. This is the abundance Jesus taught, and these are the tools he provided for accessing it. Living in the frequency of abundance, the ultimate goal is not to recite Aramaic phrases occasionally, but to embody the frequency they carry continuously. Jesus did not simply speak these blessings and move on. He lived in the vibrational state they described. His entire being resonated at the frequency of divine abundance. This is why resources appeared when needed, why thousands were fed, why his presence itself was healing. He had become a living transmission of the very frequencies encoded in these ancient words. You can develop this same embodied resonance. It begins with consistent practice of the blessings, but it extends into every moment of daily life. Notice when you slip into scarcity thinking, when worry about lack creeps into your awareness. In those moments, return to the Aramaic blessings. Let their vibration recalibrate your frequency. Over time, this becomes automatic. Your default state shifts from scarcity to abundance, from struggle to flow, from separation to alignment with divine provision. The lost blessings are lost no longer. They have been preserved, waiting for those ready to receive them. You now possess knowledge that was hidden for centuries, but knowledge alone changes nothing. Action creates transformation. Speak these sacred words. Feel their vibration. Align with their frequency. Watch as your external reality begins to reflect the internal shift taking place. This is not magic. This is the natural result of living in harmony with spiritual laws that govern all creation. The abundance you seek is seeking you. These ancient Aramaic blessings are the bridge that brings you together. Leave your comment below sharing your experience with these teachings. Like this video if it resonated with you. Subscribe to the divine light. Academy Channel 4 new videos every day, exploring the hidden wisdom of ancient spiritual traditions. Share this with anyone seeking deeper connection with abundance and divine flow. Together, we rediscover the lost technologies of transformation that change everything.
For 2,000 years, the power was hidden in the words themselves. Not in what was said, but how it was said. The ancient tongue of Aramaic, a vibrational key to unlock abundance. Today, we remember.
Lost in translation, the wisdom fades, but the sound remains, the frequency stays. Tooba flows like a river divine, alignment calling your soul to shine. Not future hope, but present now. The kingdom lives, we just forgot how. Speak the blessing, feel the sound. Malkutha, the smile all around. Tooba rising, Slama flows. Ancient power, heaven knows. Speak the blessings into light. Abundance here within your soul. Water remembers, crystals form, sound creates, it's not the norm. Your body listens, vibrations heal, the quantum field begins to reveal. Not something missing, not something far, the treasure's hidden where you are. Speak the blessings, feel the soul. Malkutha, the smile all around. Tooba rising, Slama flows. Ancient power, heaven knows. Speak the blessings into life. Abundance here within your soul. Tooba, Tooba, line with flow. Slama, Slama, let wholeness grow. Malkutha, the Shmaya kingdom now. The sacred words will show you how. Speak the blessings, feel the sound. Malkutha, the Shmaya all around. Tooba rising, Slama flows. Ancient power, heaven knows. Speak the blessings into light. Abundance here within your sight. The lost is found, the veil now thin. The ancient wisdom speaks within. Speak and become, align and see. Abundance flows eternally.
For 2,000 years, the power was hidden in the words themselves. Not in what was said, but how it was said. The ancient tongue of Aramaic, a vibrational key to unlock abundance. Today, we remember.
Lost in translation, the wisdom fades, but the sound remains, the frequency stays. Tooba flows like a river divine, alignment calling your soul to shine. Not future hope, but present now. The kingdom lives, we just forgot how. Speak the blessing, feel the sound. Malkutha, the smile all around. Tooba rising, slama flows. Ancient power, heaven knows. Speak the blessings into light. Abundance here within your soul. Water remembers, crystals form, sound creates, it's not the norm. Your body listens, vibrations heal, the quantum field begins to reveal. Not something missing, not something far, the treasure's hidden where you are. Speak the blessings, feel the sound. Malkutha, the smile all around. Tooba rising, slama flows. Ancient power, heaven knows. Speak the blessings into life. Abundance here within your soul. Tooba, Tooba, line with flow. Slama, slama, let wholeness grow. Malkutha, the Shmaya kingdom now. The sacred words will show you how. Speak the blessings, feel the sound. Malkutha, the Shmaya all around. Tooba rising, slama flows. Ancient power, heaven knows. Speak the blessings into life. Abundance here within your sight. The lost is found, the veil now thin. The ancient wisdom speaks within. Speak and become, align and see. Abundance flows eternally.